2,000 years ago. Ethics is why we act the way we do. It defines what we ought to do. It defines who we ought to become. And perhaps more importantly, it defines how we ought to treat each other. For those that answered that there is no reason that we're here, that we are just in existence, then I have another question for you. Why do you act the way you do? Whether you recognize it or not, your every action is influenced by your morals, your beliefs, your personal ethical code. The situation may vary, but the way that you act, the way that you are going to proceed in that situation is going to be heavily influenced by your beliefs. And that's truly what ethics is. It's what you believe, and more specifically, how you believe you should treat others. Yes, there are many ethical codes written by philosophers in the past 2,000 years. And yes, many of those philosophers were a bit pretentious. But each of you must realize that as a human, you have an obligation to be an ethicist as well. You collected your concept of right and wrong from your peers, your family, your society, or religion, or you use logic. But the point is that they're your beliefs. You might believe that everyone is subject to the same moral standard, and you'd be an objector. Or you might be a relativist that says that we should all do what we think is right. But no matter what you believe, part of being human is having those beliefs. Beliefs in what you ought to do, beliefs in what others ought to do. And those beliefs are what ethics is made up of. The importance of ethics is that it determines how you ought to act. Without ethics, life not only loses direction and responsibility, it loses its meaning. If once again you maintain your position that there is no purpose to your actions, then I pity you. If you truly believe that ethics are worthless, and that life is nothing more than arbitrary occurrences like any meaningful action, then what are you doing here? Why did you come to celebrate with us? Why do you go to work in the morning? Why do you even pursue friendships? My question to you is, why do you live? Without ethics, without a goal to strive towards, without being able to do the right thing, how can you say that there's happiness, or pleasure, or virtue, or good, or even contentment? The importance of ethics goes beyond defining what is right or good or wrong or bad. It goes beyond its practical uses, creating a trustworthy business with a high bottom line. It even goes beyond the importance of creating a stable society, a civilization full of good people. The importance of your personal ethical code is that it gives your life meaning. It takes humans from merely being alive and elevates us to living. I truly appreciate your time and attention, and I hope that some of you have a greater appreciation of ethics. For it defines who you are, and it gives your actions value, and that is what gives life meaning. Thank you.